Ugh, English verb tenses. Am I right? Simple past, present perfect, past continuous. It's a lot. It can make your head spin. But what if I told you there's a way simpler way to look at all of this? Today, we're going to cut right through that confusion with just one super simple idea. We've all been there. We fall right into what I like to call the grammar trap. It's this idea that to get good at English, you have to memorize this gigantic, complicated rulebook. But here's the thing, that's actually the secret. Focusing so much on the rules, that's often the very thing that stops us from just talking. I mean, seriously, right? Present perfect continuous? Past participle? Who can even keep track of all that? These terms are they're overwhelming. And let's be real, they don't help you one bit when you're actually trying to have a conversation. That is the trap. We get so caught up in the names and the rules that we forget what the real goal is, just to communicate. So, what's the way out? What's the secret? It is so simple. I want you to just forget all those complicated names for a second. And instead, just think about time in three super basic ways. Is something happening now? Did it happen before? Or is it going to happen after? And there you have it. That's the whole foundation. Seriously, pretty much every single verb tense in the English language is just a fancy way of talking about one of these three things. Something that happened before, something that's happening now, or something that will happen after. That's it. That's the whole game. Okay, so that's the theory, right? Sounds nice and simple, but let's actually see how this works in the real world. We're going to take this before, now, after idea and apply it to some actual sentences, and you're going to see it's way more intuitive than you think. All right, first step, the present. Let's not even call it the present tense. Let's just call it now. Simple. If an action or feeling or anything at all is happening at this very moment, or if it's just something that's generally true right now, it fits right here in the now box. Okay, let's take a really simple one. I work here. Ask yourself the question, when is that happening? Well, it's not before, and it's not after. It's just a fact that's true. Now. It's your current reality, right? So boom, it goes straight into the now category. See? Or how about this one? I like this. Same deal. It's a feeling you have in this moment. It's happening right now. You don't need a grammar book for that, do you? You just need to know if it's happening now. Okay, moving on. The past. Here's the most important thing to remember. The action is over. It's done, finished. So instead of past, let's just think before. The event is complete. It happened before this moment. Let's look at this sentence. I worked yesterday. That one little word, yesterday, tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? The action happened before now. It's over. It's a classic before statement. And here's another one. I finished the task. I mean, the word finished literally spells it out for you. The action is complete. It's done. It happened before right now. Zero confusion there. It's a before thing. And that brings us to our third and final pillar of time, the future. This is for any action or event that hasn't happened yet, anything that's planned or predicted or promised for a time that is after right now. Take a look at this promise. I will call you. Okay, has the call happened yet? Nope. It's planned for some time after now. It's a perfect example of an after statement, pointing to something that's going to happen later. And this one really locks it in. We will meet tomorrow. The meeting is scheduled for tomorrow, a time that comes after now. You're just talking about something that hasn't happened yet. You see the pattern, right? It's always either now, before, or after. So let's kind of wrap this all up. The biggest change you can make, the biggest mental shift, is to just stop trying to memorize a bunch of grammar rules, and instead just start thinking about time. Honestly, this is the most important thing to take away from all this. Your brain already gets time. You do it naturally. So just let go of those crazy names like past perfect and just connect with the way time actually flows. From now on, this is the only question you really need to ask yourself. Right before you speak, just take a quick second and ask, the thing I want to talk about, is it happening now, before, or after? And guess what? The answer is always going to be one of these three. Now look, are there other fancy tenses? Sure, they exist to add a little extra detail, like how long something happened or how it connects to something else, But, and this is the key, they all start from these 3 simple points. So focus on what you mean, not on the rules. And this brings me to the final point, and I think it's the most powerful one. The goal here isn't to be perfect. The goal is to communicate. So use this simple before, now, after system just to get your ideas out there. Don't let that fear of making a mistake hold you back. Just speak. You can always polish the details later. So I'm going to leave you with a question. I want you to forget the rules just for a second and just think about time. What's one thing you want to say about right now or about yesterday or maybe about tomorrow? Just pick one and go ahead, say it.